we got going on here today? Yep, just a little light. Not because you saw the Jeep on it, that means it's just for Jeeps. It's for all kinds of vehicles, and today we gonna put it on our Salter. You know, that old thing right here that been there way back before even, roosters lose their teeth. So anyways, we gonna go ahead and get this thing installed. We gonna open up this thing, Now let me show you how to open it if you don't know. It's very simple to open up a box. You just peel back. Oops, it's not that easy after all. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this thing around up, and we gonna, I can't do this with one hand. Just hold on, folks. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, guys. So all those who think this is very hard to do, let me tell you something. It's very easy. All you have in this thing is just a red and a black wire, which is called the negative and the positive, on a few screws, and if you didn't have an Allen key, here's your lucky day. It came with one as well. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and let me show you. You see this whole thing around here? It's black and red wire. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right out. As much as close as I can to that actual thing right here. Gonna cut it right here, and this is why I got myself one of these, because I want to strip those wires to be able to connect them. And I also have myself some shrink wrap. Oh, not shrink wrap, shrink tube, that is. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in, and we're gonna test it out and see how it turns out. Anyways, guys, I'm just gonna do this because I need the extra light in the night. That is, I need it. Oh yeah. Now, to those of you who think this is very hard to do, you go ahead, just put this in right here, and you just pull it out just like that. And then this one, just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and stretch these out just the same way like I did with this one just a couple minutes ago. Check out the old tubes out. I'm gonna put it right in here and get this thing going. I don't want to tear up the other one, that's why I'm gonna go really easy on this one. I'm gonna do this one, the same thing right here. Just like that. Just like that. Now, let me pause this video, and I'm gonna fix this so I could get as much as I can so I could wrap this in properly. Now look here, folks, it's not that very hard to kind of figure it out, You need just 2 screws right here, 1 bolt, 2 washers, and actually 4 washers. So, you got a manual, you could open this thing up and you could just see what's going on and exactly how it's getting sorted out. And nothing wrong with that. If someone sees looking at this, don't feel like you ain't doing something right. I don't need that. My mind works in such a way that I just go ahead and put that thing in without even having to know what's going on. Anyways, let me go ahead and get this thing started. So all I went ahead and do was slide this thing right in here like that. And you want to take your time, and then this one goes somewhat, I think, like that. And I'm going to do it like that because I'm going to put it right here like that. Anyway, let me go ahead and screw this in. You don't need to watch that boring part of me screwing this thing in right here. It's very simple, Let me get this done for you. Now, guys, don't get mad at me because I had to make sure I test everything and make sure I'm not wasting my time over here, trying to install that black on black, red on red. And now I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. I'm going to show you how to get this thing done. I hope get right here. And then we're going to get right back into it, okay, guys? Now, all I'm going to go ahead and do is just twist this thing real quickly. I don't want to waste too much time, blah, 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 and all of that, Wrap that wire properly, Make sure, it's all nicely done. And then we just go ahead and slide this thing right over. If you want to go ahead and use, solder it down, that's all up to you. It's all good. But I'm not going to do all of that. Now that it's in, I'm just going to go ahead and light this quickly. Shrink this thing down as much as, It's very windy out here, so we can't get a good. Yeah, well, don't worry about that. We'll do that later. Let's go ahead and install that on the Salter right here, right here. Don't forget to read the book. It's not even like the book, you know. It's just one long page, and it's not everything. Like, you know, you go read the book. You know, it's not a book like a book. It's just like a leaflet, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my screws in. I still need that lighter to shrink up those things, so I'm gonna put that there. Let's go ahead and do this. Now that everything is in, you just go ahead and tighten it up. I'm not gonna tighten it too tight, so that way if I wanna, you know, adjust it in the night, I could go ahead and do that. Anyways, guys, you know what I mean. Better than new. Now, if you like this video, guys, go ahead, please like, share, subscribe, you know, and you know, give me a little thumbs up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna adjust that in the night. I'll know how I really want it. You know, you can adjust the light during the day. You know what I mean? It's too much lights around to go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Now, you know, that's a wrap. Now, if you want to see more of me trying to be a little bit funny, just doing my stuff, you know, just go ahead and, you know, hit that subscribe button, notification, you know, the whole thing, the whole package, and you get everything. It's absolutely free. And I'm signing out.